Hello?
Oh, hi. Is this Teresa Kuntzen?
Yep, yep.
Hi, my name is Ron. I'm calling from Ameritox.
Oh, great. Huh.
This is Mrs.
I've been
Kun.
trying to get a hold of you guys.
Yeah, I understand. This is Mrs. Kuntzen, correct?
Yep, Teresa Knudsen, yes. Yep.
Okay, Mrs. Kuntzen.
All right.
I understand you had a question about a bill you'd received from us.
Yes, I've received 3 notices by now, and each time I get one, I take it to my doctor's office and show her,
Yeah.
and she's like, oh, you don't have to worry about that. They're not in business anymore.
Oh no, we most certainly are in business.
So I'm confused as why I keep getting notices, and now I got a financial, thing to apply for financial assistance.
Yeah.
For the $99 bill, but my drug tests are included in my office visit.
Well,
So,
the thing is, I don't know if are you fully aware of what services we actually provide here at
yeah,
Ameritox?
it's medication monitoring. Yes, because I'm on Suboxone.
Yeah, but we don't just do medication. We also
Mm-hmm.
do things like skeleton replacements. And
Okay.
your
That's
doctor.
wonderful.
Yeah, your doctor. I mean, this is a $99 a month payment plan that you've been put on according to your records here.
Yeah, I'm not on a payment plan. I promise you, I'm not on a payment plan.
Because
And my doctor,
we've got you on the
my,
plan here. Your doctor has booked you in for a full skeletal replacement next October.
what?
Were you not aware of
Yeah,
this?
that's insane. So I don't believe none of what you're saying because
Sorry?
I don't need anything done with my skeleton. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm only going
So
by the
something is
well, I'm only
okay.
going
Well,
by the
your records are
notes.
wrong. Your records are wrong. I promise you that.
Okay,
I was, I was just, I was,
what I'm gonna need
I
to
was
do,
just.
because obviously we need to stop you getting any more bills
Well, yes,
and
yes,
verify that you don't need the
absolutely.
replacement
Skeletal
skeleton.
replacement.
Yeah, you're registered for a full skeleton replacement. Um,
Yeah, somebody screwed up there. I'm on Suboxone
oh,
for opiate addiction, which
right.
has nothing to do with my skeletal. uh,
Oh, you
and
didn't.
every time I go to my doctor once a month, I pay my doctor fee, and that includes my drug test. I get drug tests each time I go,
Right.
and that's it.
Okay. Okay.
So,
So you definitely don't
what
need
wires got crossed?
you definitely don't need the replacement skeleton.
No,
Okay.
no.
What I'm
Unless
gonna
she
have to
didn't tell me something like that, which I can't imagine.
No, I'm sure they would have mentioned it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my senior supervisor, Samantha, on the line, and hopefully she can clear
Please,
this up
please.
and make sure there are
Okay,
no more
please.
unwanted bills.
Okay.
And obviously, we don't want to replace your skeleton unnecessarily if that's not what your doctor has
Right,
recommended. We
right.
don't want you to go
Yeah,
through
no,
that.
I appreciate you
It
checking.
is
And I just filed
quite a
bankruptcy
serious.
and I just got my stuff cleared, so I'm not trying to have something go on another thing on my credit, which I don't even owe.
Okay, no problem. Just let me put you on
So,
hold. Let me get my supervisor in here. If you
sure,
can,
honey.
you're going to hear
Sure.
some
Thank
music,
you.
so you just listen to the music, and I'll be right back with you.
Yep. Okay, dear. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Samantha, are you there?
This is Samantha.
Teresa.
I've got a lady on hold at the moment. She can't hear us.
Oh,
She's just listening to the hold music.
okay, you do
This
have
lady
my
has
correct
been
name.
booked
It's
in for
Teresa, not
a full
Samantha.
skeletal replacement on the $99 a month plan. She's claiming she knows nothing about it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to bring you in because I can't see the advanced notes. She's just on hold at the moment listening to the hold music.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if this bitch is just confused or what. I
No,
want to make sure that we
there's a
don't
lot of
unnecessarily cancel the skeletal
I promise you.
replacement.
This is the skeletal replacement.
Yeah, she's on the 36-month, $99 a month skeletal replacement program. She's actually booked in for a full skeleton replacement on the 34th of October.
Yeah.
That is insane.
So, yeah, I want to basically bring you in on the call. She's been on hold for a couple of minutes now, so I don't want to keep her waiting. She's just listening to the hold music.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure if this bitch is just a little bit stupid or if she's got confused, so just be careful before you cancel anything.
Okay.
But let me patch you in now. 1 second, Samantha.
Thanks.
Teresa is my name. He doesn't even have my name right.
This is Samantha. How can I help you?
My name is not even Samantha. I keep telling
No,
him
my
that.
name is Samantha, ma'am. This is Teresa, right?
What?
I said, ma'am, my name is Samantha. I believe your name is Teresa?
Yes, I am Teresa, and he keeps calling me Samantha.
No, I'm Samantha.
I told you she's very confused. Ma'am, the person, your name is Teresa, and the person you're speaking to is called Samantha. Do you have someone there that can help you at all? You sound confused.
Who is that that's confused, honey?
You.
Okay. I don't know where to go with
could
this.
you get me on the phone with Samantha or whoever?
Samantha is on the phone. That's who's just been talking to you. If you use your ears and listen.
Awesome.
Idiot.
Okay.
All right. So you're Teresa.
Wow.
I'm Samantha. How can I help you?
I'm an idiot. I keep getting a bill
sorry,
for
we can't really help you
$99.
with that.
And my doctor says they're no longer a company and I need to ignore it because my drug ring is included in my office visit and they do it right there in the office once a month.
Right. But you're on the 36-month skeletal replacement plan.
I'm on the what?
You're on the 36-month skeletal replacement plan right now.
I'm not. There's nothing wrong with my skeleton. I don't even know what y'all are talking about.
Well, let me just tell you some of the benefits
somewhere,
to this.
I promise you.
Let me go ahead and give you some of the benefits to the skeletal replacement program. You did say that you're currently going for some sort of a recovery, like you're taking medication for recovery?
Yes, Suboxone management. I am on Suboxone.
Okay, Suboxone,
I go
that's
there once
opiate
a month
addiction,
and
correct?
take a drug test. And my drug testing is included in my visit.
Yeah, and the Suboxone's for the opiate addiction so that you don't get sick, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the beauty of the skeletal replacement is with the skeletal replacement comes a completely new, basically a new chemistry, so you will no longer need to take the Suboxone. That's the whole point. I think that's why he scheduled you in for this, because once you have the skeletal replacement, you'll no longer have the addiction issues that you currently are dealing with. I mean, you'll still have the mental side of it, so you'll still have to go to recovery meetings and such, but you will no longer have the physical and chemical addiction without having to wean off the Suboxone.
Okay. So a skeleton replacement involves what? I mean, it sounds pretty bad.
No, it's
pretty
not
major.
bad at all, actually. It's actually quite, I mean, we've had nothing but great responses so far. And we've already have a candidate who is scheduled to basically, I believe they're going to expire within the next couple months.
Okay.
They're a little taller, and they're pretty skinny, and they're kind of tall, so you might be a little taller, which I'm sure you wouldn't mind. As far as they are of a different, I don't know, I'm not sure if this matters to you, but they do happen to be of a different race. I'm not sure if you're
what?
Are you Caucasian yourself?
I'm white. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So this person happens to not be white. I won't tell you what they are, but it doesn't really matter. It shouldn't matter anyway. And again, they're not due to expire at least for a couple more months. There are some issues. There's some side effects, but those, again, you'll completely be free of the opiate addiction. You won't have to take any kind of medication. We do suggest you still go to your meetings, and I'm sure your doctor hasn't talked to you about all this yet because he's the one that signed you up for this.
Her name, it's a her, by the way.
I meant she. I
it's
apologize.
Not a guy.
I actually did see that. I meant she. She didn't
Her
tell you
name
about
is
that?
Catherine Culture. No, absolutely not. And every time I bring one of these bills into my appointment, the secretary and her also say, do not worry about that. You weren't supposed to get it. They're not even a company anyway.
I wonder if they.
So something is very fishy. Nobody has discussed replacing my skeleton, which is like, I don't even know what you're talking about, honestly.
They may be wanting to bring it in slowly. I've never heard of them lying to their patients, though. That's odd. Are you sure they were talking about this?
Yeah, okay. I don't know why they would be lying to me, honey.
The only other side effects that we've had are because this is, you may have to start going to like a hairdresser because your hair may become somewhat curly and tight. And then also, because they do expire, we have had issues where it'll basically be somewhat of a spirit. Like sometimes they're haunted because it depends on how they've expired. That can kind of follow you around, but that usually can be fixed. Are you religious at all?
Yeah.
Okay, that can, if you speak to your pastor or priest and explain the situation, they'll be able to pretty much clear that spirit from you. And we do offer a complimentary exorcism if necessary as well. It comes with the program.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I could tell you now, I'm denying any of this program that I've never heard about. Me and my doctor on a good relation. I just saw her yesterday.
Yeah.
And there's no further, I don't know anything about what you guys have scheduled for me, but
yeah, you're ready to go.
I'm not doing that.
Well, we already have the candidate booked up. I mean, we're just waiting for Jerome to expire.
What candidate?
I mean, the only thing I can tell you is the first name, which is Jerome. And he's not due to expire for at least another month or two.
So you're waiting for him to die so I can get his skeleton?
Correct. We basically are able to take his skeleton and transplant it into you to take yours out so that your opiate addiction will go away.
I'm not interested in such a thing. I promise you that. Okay? So I don't know how this got all screwed up, but nobody put me on a plan for skeletal replacement.
You're currently on the plan.
I promise you that.
The only way to cancel the plan is once you cancel the plan, which you can do in your doctor's office, you let them know. And if you cancel it, then you can pay. You're able to just pay the outright total fee. There is a cancellation fee of $500, but that you'll pay through your doctor's office. And sometimes insurance can pick that up as well.
Nobody scheduled me for this, is what I'm telling you. So I'm not paying no $500. I don't need spirits I don't need spirits exercise from me, and I don't know what you're talking about.
This is Teresa.
I don't know what to tell you, but this phone call is insane.
Okay. This is Teresa. Hello? This is Teresa Kunson, right?
Knudsen,
you live on Knudsen Avenue?
And I don't need spirits replaced for me, and I don't need an exorcism. So, thank you, but
sometimes you don't. It all depends on whether or not the spirit follows.
Oh, and how are you guys able to tell if I have spirits that are?
Well, that happens after we do the skeletal transplant. You'll know if the spirit's following you or not. You'll know that. It'll usually happen while you're sleeping. You'll start having dreams.
Too unbelievable to even imagine and believe. So you've got the wrong.
I would suggest talking to your doctor about it before you just straight out say cancel.
Oh, I totally will ask her about it, and I'm sure she's going to laugh. So
No, she's the one that I believe signed you up for this. Because we don't just sign
Okay,
you
well,
up
I'll
ourselves.
confirm that. I will confirm that tomorrow. Okay?
Sure,
And
and
then
we're
is there
here
a
if you'd
number I
like to
can call you
us.
back after that? After I confirm
Yeah,
that?
please, feel free to give us a call.
Okay, what's your number?
You have your caller ID? Because it should be showing up there. That's a direct line to me.
843.
Correct. That's my number.
And this is Ameritalk.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay? So
Alrighty. Yeah.
if you want to confirm that with her, and then with her permission, I can cancel it, or like I said, they'll take care of everything there. And then again, you don't really have to worry about most of these side effects. I'm just telling you what the worst case scenario is. But if you work it out with her and you guys don't think that this is a best solution for you, then they can go ahead and cancel it. And of course, like I said, there might be a $500 charge, but
Ma'am,
there's not going to be a
just to let you
$500
know,
charge. There's not.
Ma'am,
There's really not.
ma'am, this is
Yes.
Ron. I'm still monitoring the call. I was the first person that called.
Good.
Just to let you know, we do have a budget option available if you don't want the full skeletal transplant. We do offer a skeleton cleaning process where essentially what we do is we remove the skeleton and we clean it. So we scrub it completely clean, and it's not as effective as a complete transplant. But it is very effective, and a lot of people have found it a lot more comfortable because you essentially you get your original skeleton back, but it is clean.
Yeah. I'm not competing. I'm not doing any of that because I had nothing to do with that, and my doctor has talked to me nothing about that.
Well,
so,
you need to definitely discuss this with your doctor. It is the preferred option these days in dealing with this.
A preferred option. Me and my doctor have a preferred option in my plan that I do every month.
The Suboxone can have side effects, ma'am, and it's not as effective as a full skeletal replacement.
Okay, and that's people's choice, and I have chosen to be on a program to be monitored on Suboxone, and that's it.
Okay, well, at least bring this up with your doctor.
I sure will.
And mention that we've called and that we've got various programs available, and if they want to call us back on this number, we can certainly proceed with things.
Okay.
I will.
All right.
I will let Jerome's family know that potentially the transplant may not be going ahead.
Yeah, you need to do that because I'm not transplanting anything.
Yeah, I mean, I understand they've already...
I'm not, because I don't know what you're talking about. That's insane. How can you...
we can send you the pamphlet. If you'd like, we can send you the literature. Your doctor should have given that to you.
No, she shouldn't have, because we never discussed this. And no. Yeah. Okay.
This is very unusual.
I'll be in touch.
This is very unusual. I'm not sure what's happened here.
Yeah, this is very insane.
Why is it insane, ma'am?
Because I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I am not scheduled for no skeletal replacement, and I'm not paying any $500 cancellation fee.
What you don't understand. If you decline the skeleton, then we obviously have to. There's a cancellation fee. There's a lot of work that's already gone into it.
No, there's no cancellation fee because I never scheduled it.
But we've already been preparing Jerome's skeleton for the transplant, so someone has to pay for that, ma'am. Okay, we will be sending you a bill for that.
It is completely guaranteed by Jesus.
Jesus Christ.